Goodbye, Modern Warfare 2 and Al-Mazrah. It's time for us, Extend, and Modern Warfare 3 to take the reins of Warzone in what can unofficially be called Warzone 3, I suppose. Warzone is looking so good right now, and so is the brand new Battle Pass. Call of Duty seems to have really improved what we get in the Battle Passes recently, and I'm loving it. We've got the new Operator Nolan and a whole bunch of new skins too, along with some new weapons, including the Ram 7, which I can't wait to use. The Battle Pass works the same way as it did during Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2, so there's over 20 sectors altogether, and I'm going to cover how to get through them with Battle Pass tokens as fast as possible. Now, to get Battle Pass tokens across Warzone, Modern Warfare 3 and Zombies, we need to maximize the amount of XP we get in our games, and the amount of time we spend in those games too. It really is that simple. With game time, we can maximize the amount of time we spend in games and playing rather than in the menus, so longer game modes are good for this part of the equation. An example of this is playing Zombies or Plunder. You can get plenty of in-game time, with each match lasting over 30 minutes if you wanted it to in Plunder, and over an hour in Zombies. Whereas obviously in Resurgence, these are much quicker matches, meaning you'll spend more time in the loading screens and in the menus. But the XP differences in these modes can be vastly different depending on how you play. And really that is our main focus for ranking up the Battle Pass quickly. So the main method I recommend focusing on, which will maximize the XP part of ranking up the Battle Pass, whilst giving us plenty of in-game time, is in the game mode Resurgence. Now, I did mention that you can spend longer in the menus when playing this, which the amount of XP we get in this mode more than offsets the menu time. The reason Resurgence is so good is because it's the best mode at the moment anyway for the amount of action per minute, since respawns are essentially enabled, so players are less campy. So straight away there's more opportunity for kills, which gets us decent XP. But getting kills isn't the sole focus of getting XP. We need to be focusing on in-game XP bonuses, which are most consistently delivered by completing contracts. Spamming as many of these as possible for the first half of the game is highly advised, and there isn't one contract that is miles better than others at the moment, but generally I'd say bounties are very good, because it doesn't matter if you're the one who actually kills the bounty, or if someone else does, you still get the full XP. Then in the second half of the game, I'd recommend to begin concentrating on actually trying to win the game, since finishing high in the game gets you a lot of XP and match bonus too. Mix this in with weapon challenges and special event challenges, and you'll really start to fly through the Battle Pass. It's likely that when the mode Lockdown comes in later in the season, this will be competing with Resurgence in terms of XP for the Battle Pass, but I'll have to do some testing when it does come out. I should also note that Zombies is also very good, in fact in some instances even better if you are going for boss fights, but of course not everyone has Modern Warfare 3. And Resurgence is just very consistent. I'll also be investigating some AFK methods in the next couple of days too, so be sure to be subscribed to the channel to check those out. Hopefully this video helps you get through the Battle Pass quicker, and if you want to get ahead on Warzone even more, join me over in these videos to see the updated best settings for this season.